ones. This narcissist in question led you to believe that they were your soulmate. You fell in love with these individuals. You possibly got married to these individuals, possibly had children, but they led you to believe that they were meant to be the one. They're nothing but a counterfeit. You have to understand that they were sent by the enemy. They were sent by the demonic realm to intercede between you and your true twin flame, divine counterpart, someone who's empathetic, someone who's got the attributes that you have, you know, who actually knows what love is, who knows what empathy is. And these individuals that you met in your life, they confused you. They were sent there as a distraction, to distract you from your true purpose. It doesn't matter what age you are now. It doesn't matter what age you are now. You know, once you know this information, you can get to work with it. But they were actually sent your way, you know, and they masqueraded through life with this artificial light to prove to you that they're your soulmate. That's what you've got to understand. They really tried. They really put in effort to fool you, to make you think that they're the one. And we need to detach from that for our place of safety. We have to detach from that thinking that we're dealing with an individual, and we have to stop thinking that we've got into an argument and we're looking at them as narcissistic, and we think, how can I help them? Shall I take them to therapy? Can we go to therapy? You know, we can't help them. Please press the like and the subscribe button. Help your brother out. It will take 2 seconds of your time. Thank you. Yeah, like they were sent your way. They literally were sent by the demonic realm. The demonic realm knows you're a chosen one. They know you have high levels of empathy. They know that you are powerful, but they know at that time you was asleep. You're watching these videos now and you're awakening. And you've gone through this experience and you're awakening. But they sussed you out from before you met you. This demonic realm sent them your way. And it sent them your way with all of the traits and the qualities from the demonic realm. So they come with manipulation. They come with false flattery. They come with imitation. They're nothing but a counterfeit. They're a counterfeit soulmate that was sent your way to literally distract you from who you're meant to be with. The person that you're meant to be with is out there. The person who was designed for you to be with, the person that you would dwell in tranquility with, the person that will be loving, caring, kind, you know, who will be a companion, a real companion, who will be someone you can rely on. You know, if this is in the female circumstance and it's a male, you know, then this would be the backbone that come along and makes the family strong. And if it's a female, your literal divine counterpart, the one that you haven't met yet, then they're meant to be your significant other, your companion, you know, someone who helps, who looks after you, and someone who, you know, they would be all of the things that you want in your divine counterpart to be. Everything that you wished that this narcissist was or is or anything like that, they will be that. The person who is in your dreams that you want to be with. I'm not saying like a Hollywood celebrity or something like that, but I mean in quality traits and personality traits, the way that you would want the person to be, this is who you're destined to be with. And it's out there, you know? We've just got to filter through these narcissists that orbit around us. If you're on these dating apps, websites, whatever, There is a lot of narcissists around that vicinity. There's a lot of narcissists in the street that will approach us and try and draw us out. Plenty of them, and they're coming, and they're more counterfeits. There's plenty of counterfeits in this world, and it happens to be that you ran into this counterfeit, and it's probably why you're here watching this video now, because you ran into this toxic individual that dragged you through the mud. This narcissist that I'm sick of hearing that people think it's a personality disorder. I'm not saying it's your fault if you think it's a personality disorder, but these so-called experts in science really just sums up this character, and they almost glorify it to the fact that it's a personality disorder and like it's rare. They talk about it's only 1% of people and all this stuff of diagnosed narcissists and all of this rubbish. It's literally, you're dealing with a devil, man. It's a walking devil. Who in their right mind gets involved in a relationship, possibly gets married, has children, and they've been nothing but a hypocrite, nothing but a liar, nothing but literal false. Everything's false about them. Everything that they were operating with was false. It's not that they didn't love you. It's the fact they don't know what love is. It's the fact they look at love as an object. They don't know what love is. They're very like an object. They look at it like an object. They look at it like an accomplishment. Oh, I've made this person fall in love with me. Oh, let's get married. And they just keep going with it. They just keep going with it. They won't let up. That's why even after discard, whether you discarded or you broke up with them, they still don't let up. They still don't acknowledge to their faults because they can't see it. They're deluded. And this deluded, stupid counterfeit soulmate come in our lives, come in your life and try to stop you from your true calling. Try to stop you meeting your divine counterpart, your twin flame, your soulmate, the person that the creator and the universe created for you to be with. That could possibly be very close to your vicinity, just around the vicinity of these narcissists. Could have gone through the same experience you've gone through in life. The same burdens that you faced. Could have such similar circumstances and stuff to relate off and bounce off each other, you know? Such chemistry. And this stupid narcissist, this stupid counterfeit, we need to done with them. They occupy our minds too much. Yeah? They're not our destiny. It's okay for us to research. It's okay for us to study. You know, we're healing. We're healing this. We're getting over this. We're going to become stronger. But these are nothing but counterfeits. And the moment you get that stored in your mind, hopefully after this video, they're a counterfeit. They're nothing but a counterfeit. Even if you've got 2 kids deep by these individuals and, you know, you've still got to see them in your life every other day or the weekends and when your kids go around there and stuff like this, they're a counterfeit still. Yeah, it was destined for your children to be raised by them. It was destined your children to be born because your children are who they are. They're unique individuals. And who knows what special thing they're going to bring to this world. But your real divine counterpart is out there. Yeah. And I know it's a confusing situation now because you may have had children. You may have got married. You may have spent 5-10 years with this individual. You might not even have children. You might not even be married, but you got very involved with these individuals. They stole a part of your heart. But I tell you what, all they did is scar our hearts. That's all they've done is scar our heart. They've scarred our heart and we can get over it because scars heal. And I know the scar heals up and the scar might still be visible on our heart. Yeah. But it heals up. It stops bleeding. It stops the pain. It stops the tear in the flesh. Yeah, it seals up the tear in the flesh, and we're gonna seal it up now. Yeah, some of us have just started this journey. Some of us are well on our healing journey, and we've already had our stitches out of our heart, and it's healing up well. And we're just here, reflecting on these videos. We're getting more information, and we're discerning. We're practicing discernment for the future. But you've got to understand that these narcissists that entered your life, whether they're still in your life, they're in your life, however it is, they're a counterfeit, and you need to beware of that enemy, because they're sent from the demonic realm to take you off your path, to distract you, to stop you reaching your purpose, yeah, to stop you reaching your divine counterpart, yeah, to stop you achieving what you need to achieve in this world. Because most of us as chosen ones, we have special abilities, special traits, yeah, and you've got a purpose ahead of you. You've got something you can bring to this world. You've got something, whatever it is, man. It could be poetry. It could be anything. It could be anything, any skill. You're all chosen ones, and you've got a certain skill about you, yeah, that you can bring to this world. And this stupid counterfeit soulmate entity narcissist stopped you from really knowing that. Stopped you for all these years they were with you. They prevented you from becoming the person who you are today. Do you know how much you've grown in a matter of 6 months post discard or post when you broke up with him? Do you know how much you've achieved and you've grown and you've strengthened just in that period of time? Yeah, it might have looked like you were at your weakest and at your lowest, but through that grind, you become something just within 6 months, man. Give it some time. Give it some time. Give it some time. You're going to get better. You're going to get stronger. And that person you're destined to be with is out there somewhere.